So it turns out a history dissertation and final year exams take up a lot of your free time, and I haven't had a chance to get to the cinema. So I thought the best film to review now that I'm back, it would be an obscure British 1960s period piece. The best thing about this film is undoubtedly Ian McEwan's script, which he adapted from his own book. The story structure allows us to see the relationship non-linearly, which further contextualizes their relationship on their honeymoon as the film progresses. And the dialogue is subtle, but there's also a lot of wit and character comedy. I found myself laughing at the subtle mannerisms of many of the supporting characters, and that's down to both the script and the supporting cast, all of whom, such as Adrian Scarborough and the hugely underrated Emily Watson, give great performances. Also, if you haven't seen the movie Breaking the Waves, I highly recommend it. Jesus Christ, can Emily Watson act. The two lead performances are also great. Saoirse Ronan continues to prove herself as one of the best actors working today, while Billy Howell gives a very endearing performance as Edward, and when the conflict really starts to build, both actors do an amazing job working off each other. That being said, though I was never really bored by the film, as it is very engaging, the pacing is a little bit slow. It took a long time for said conflict to build, and once it does, the third act is over far quicker than it should be, which is a shame because the film becomes rather unpredictable towards the end because of its subtle twist and what otherwise would have been a very cliched ending. Also, the camera work is rather bare bones, other than a few really great flowing long takes which allowed the camera to move fluidly throughout the world, and the film's excellent final shot. Most of the camera work is very standard paint-by-numbers filmmaking, which was rather a missed opportunity because some of the settings were rather beautiful and could have been shot in a lot more interesting of a way. That being said, I still really recommend this film. It's a really engaging watch, made even more so by the excellent acting and witty dialogue, and I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10.